I'm going to touch on this iPhone thing again in this video. So if you haven't seen my previous iPhone video, you can watch it on the screen right now up here. So by the time you're watching this video, the new iPhones will have been out for about 3 weeks, I would say. And all the reviews have come out from your favorite reviewers and all the battery tests and the camera tests and, short-term reviews, right? Like less than a month. Hopefully by now you've made an educated purchasing decision and you've decided whether or not you'll keep your phone or upgrade or trade it in or whatever the case is. So in my You Don't Need the iPhone 13 video, I said I was probably gonna get the iPhone SE. Well, my decision has now changed. Let me explain. I said in that video that the iPhone SE was going to be my next phone, and then I said not officially because if the 12 mini dropped in price, then I would get that because I prefer that phone, but now I'm going to change my decision once again. I'm also going to touch on the whole decision making thing in this video when it comes to tech and stuff like that, so stay around for that. Anyway, I was looking at the SE on my carrier's website, and in my video I had the opportunity to get it for $10 a month, and I didn't get it, and now it's no longer available. The price is now $24, $25 a month, something like that, and that's way out of my price range. I'm comfortable with paying $10 to $15 a month for a phone. So I missed the opportunity to get the SE, and now I'm looking at the 12 mini. The 12 mini is currently going for $21 a month for the phone, but like I said, it's a bit out of my price range. Honestly, I'm gonna try and wait and try and get it around the holidays like November, December time and see if I can get it down to that $10 to $15 range, but we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, my phone still works for now, and I'm not gonna compromise my budget for a depreciating asset anyway. And Lord knows I don't have iPhone 13 money. Speaking of the iPhone 13, I was tempted by it. I'm not gonna lie, Apple's marketing team, they made it look really sick, and like I said, I was tempted by it. I'm tempted by one thing in particular, the extra 1.5 hours you allegedly get from the iPhone 13 mini versus the iPhone 12 mini. I said that I had a battery concern with the iPhone SE along with the 12 mini, and then my friend came over and he had the SE and I tested it and I asked him about battery life and things like that. Then Apple just comes in and drops the extra 1.5 hours of battery life on the 13 mini. And then at this point, I'm like, it's kind of enticing. It's no secret that having a small phone means that you can't fit as big of a battery in the phone versus having a big phone. And I was set on getting the 12 mini after seeing that the SE wasn't available anymore. So then now I'm like, do I get the 12 or do I get the 13? I'm gonna be working full time again soon, and I'll probably be away from a charger for most of the day. So am I gonna risk getting the 12 mini with a questionable battery life, or am I gonna pay more for the extra 1.5 hours of battery life on the 13 mini? I said in that same iPhone 13 video that for me, the extra camera zoom wasn't worth the $150. But is the extra battery worth the, extra, $350? I'm not so sure. So that's my current dilemma. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up going 12 mini because the 13 mini just isn't in my price range. I'm not ready to put down $180 plus $33 a month from my carrier. Let me touch on one more thing before I end this video though. It's no secret that I like to get the most value out of things as I can. My phone is old, my iPad is old, it's a Mini 2 from like 2015, my laptop is old, also from 2015, my shoes are old, my clothes are old, lots of things that I own are old. Except my bike, which I got this year and I love it. But I wanted to stay on the topic of phones and laptops and stuff like that. So a new iPhone comes out every year, right? It's no surprise. Last year when the iPhone 12 came out, my phone was in the process of getting old, so I said that the 12 was gonna be my next phone. Until the iPhone 13 leaks started to surface. A bigger battery, a smaller notch. They all start at 128 gigs, a significant camera upgrade. Not that I really care for the camera, but things like that. Then I said, okay, the 13 is gonna be my next phone. And before the 13 even came out, the 14 leaks started. The iPhone 14 leaks started. Complete redesign with no notch, Apparently the cameras will sit flush with the back of the phone, return a touch ID inside the glass, and other very spicy things. But here's my problem. When the iPhone 12 first came out, I said I was gonna wait till the price went down to get it. Then the iPhone 13 came out, and it looked good, and now I might wait for that instead of the iPhone 12. But then by the time the 13 goes down in price, the 14 will be out or close to coming out, and then I'll say, oh, I'll just wait for that, and then I'll just be delaying on getting a new phone. I just wanted to pop in here real quick and say that now I saw a rumor when I was looking up the rumors for the iPhone 14 that allegedly there's gonna be no iPhone 14 mini. So then now it's like, do I get the worse iPhone mini being the 12 mini, or do I wait till next year and then get the 13 mini? Or do I just get the 13 mini now because I know that there's not going to be a 14 mini? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to keep everybody updated. I guess, you could say I'm pretty dead set on the mini because I want a smaller phone. I don't want a big phone anymore. But to be fair, I haven't held a regular 12 or a regular 13 in hand to see how much smaller it is than the mini. But, if I have the opportunity to, then, I probably will. But as of right now, I literally have no idea what I'm going to do. Anyway, back to the video. And I don't think that's bad because, you're trying to make your dollar stretch as far as you can. But I think there's a point of just get something and be happy with your purchase, because otherwise you'll never make one, right? And you'll be the one chasing the leaks and waiting and waiting. My iPad isn't dead just yet though. It's still working, and I use it for YouTube when I'm shooting B-roll and stuff like that. And my laptop still works for editing, but you don't upgrade your laptops and tablets as often as you upgrade your phones. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but it's like, I don't want to buy something and then a newer one comes out next year because it's going to make me feel like I wasted my money on the one from the previous year. But then it's like, that's always going to happen because new things come out every year, so I'll never win. I guess the message I'm trying to convey is that you should just pick something that you want and watch reviews and test out whatever tech gadget if you can, whether it's from a friend or you go to the store to try it out or you do a bit of research, whatever you can, because something newer and shinier and faster will always come out the next year. But as J. Cole said, you'll never be happy until you love yours. And as always, thanks for watching.